The most exciting 2 minutes in sports, the Kentucky Derby 2025. Post positions have been drawn. We'll take a look at the 20-horse field. When did each horse win out of that post position? The curse of post position 17 and also post position number 1. But the speed figure analysis video is already up. Otherwise, we have 6 other handicapping videos for the Kentucky Derby. Make sure to find those on the channel. Post position stats are since 1930. Before that, there was not a starting gate. They used to just have a rope and let them fly out of the gate. But let's take a look. Most wins in history, post position number 5. And the curse of post position number 17. It has never had a winning horse out of that post. 0 for 45. And it's been since 1986 since Willie Shoemaker brought in Ferdinand out of post position number 1. Let's get to it. Post position number 1, 95 starts, 8 wins. Ferdinand, the last winner. And Citizen Bull, he's got some speed. He may be forced to go from post position number 1. Trained by Bob Baffert, 6 Kentucky Derby wins. Citizen Bull on the rail. Now you've got post position 2, 95 starts, 7 wins. The last time a winner, affirmed in 1978. Had some great battles with Alidar. And this one goes to the mighty NeoQuest, 3rd in the Florida Derby, 3rd in the Fountain of Youth. And that is post position number 3. 95 starts, 6 wins. Of course, the winner last year, Mystic Dan out of post position 3. This year we get Final Gambit wearing the Juddmonte colors. Of course, he won the Jeff Ruby Stakes. He was far back early. Luan Machado rides Final Gambit. Post position 4, 95 starts, 5 wins. The last winner, Super Saver in 2010 for Todd Pletcher. Rodriguez, the second horse for trainer Bob Baffert. He won the Wood Memorial. He's one of the few horses with 2 100-plus buyers. Rodriguez winning that Wood Memorial. Post position 5, 95 starts, 10 wins. Always Dreaming got it done for Todd Pletcher out of post position number 5. This year we get the coach, Dwayne Lucas. It'll be his 51st Kentucky Derby starter. He won the Virginia Derby, American Promise. Both of his wins have been wire to wire. Post position 6, 95 starts, 2 wins. Sea Hero at long odds won it. And Admire Daytona, the UAE Derby winner, he comes in over from Dubai. And, of course, Dubai 0 for 19 in the Kentucky Derby from UAE and Dubai runners. Post position 7, 94 starts, 8 wins. Mandaloon put up after the fact by a DQ, but this year we get Luxor Cafe, a Japan-based runner. A big win last time out in Japan, his first start in the United States, and 0 for 8 for Japan-based runners running in the Kentucky Derby. Post position 8, the favorite, 94 starts, 9 wins. Mage won it out of there. And this year we get King Kong Journalism, the morning line favorite, the Santa Anita Derby winner. He's got a 4-race win streak. He won the Los Al Futurity. He won the San Felipe. He won the Santa Anita Derby. He dueled down the lane, defeated Baeza. Journalism, your morning line favorite out of post position 8. Post position 9, 91 starts, 4 wins. 1972, Riva Ridge won out of there. This year, we get Burnham Square, the Bluegrass winner for Ian Wilkes. Of course, he won a maiden race at Gulfstream Park. And Burnham Square training forwardly at Churchill Downs here for the Kentucky Derby. Post position 10, 88 starts, 9 wins. Giacomo, the last winner, out of post position 10. Grande, 3 lifetime starts. Final workout at Keeneland was a good one. He's been training at Keeneland the last week. Shipped over to Churchill Downs. The sire is Curlin. Of course, the favorite Journalism is by Curlin. Curlin has not had a Kentucky Derby winner. He's got 2 Kentucky Derby starters this year. Todd Pletcher trains Grande. And we've got post position number 11, 84 starts, 2 wins. Of course, the Gray Filly, winning colors, went out of post position 11. Flying Mohawk gets that one this year. 2nd in the Jeff Ruby, has never raced on dirt. Flying Mohawk training forwardly at Churchill Downs. Post position number 12, we've got 80 starts, 3 wins. Canonero the second in 1971, winning out of post position number 12. This year, Godolphin Blue, East Avenue winning the Keeneland Breeders' Futurity. He won at Ellis Park and now he tries to win at Churchill Downs. He was second in the Bluegrass to Burnham Square. East Avenue brings some class and speed to the race out of post position number 12. Post position 13, 78 starts, 5 wins. Nyquist got the win out of this one. Publisher, a maiden. The sire is American Pharaoh. Steve Asmussen, he's got 2 horses in the race. He's 0 for 26 in the Derby. Publisher, the runner-up finish in the Arkansas Derby. And at Churchill Downs, getting a bath. We've got post position 14, 68 starts, 2 wins. 1961, we go back to Kerry back that year in 61. Tistastic for Steve Asmussen, his second horse in the race. He's wearing the purple silks. Joe Rosario got a second place finish with Epicenter a couple of years ago. Of course, Tistastic winning the Louisiana Derby in his most recent start, coming from behind. Post position 15, 63 starts, 6 wins. Authentic one out of this post position. Render Judgment entered at the last minute on Saturday, 2nd in the Virginia Derby, 5th in the Bluegrass. Render Judgment training at Churchill Downs for trainer Ken McPeak, who tries to win his 2nd straight Kentucky Derby. Last year he trained Mystic Dan. Post position 16, 52 starts, 4 wins. Animal Kingdom got the job done for Graham Motion in 2011. Coal Battle, he is ready to rumble. He comes in. He won the Rebel Stakes. He won the Springboard Mile. And he will take it tooth and nail to him down the stretch. Coal Battle enters here at Churchill Downs. Post position 17, the curse of post position 17, 45 starts, 0 wins, and enter the Sandman. He gets post position 17. He won the Arkansas Derby. He took advantage of the fast pace. He won at Saratoga. He's won at 7 furlongs. Mark Casse on the duck, 0 for 10. Can he do it out of post position 17? 18. We've got 37 starts, 2 wins. 2019, we saw Country House win for trainer Bill Mott via DQ. And this time around, we bring in Sovereignty. Godolphin Blue. They've got East Avenue. They've got Sovereignty. 2nd in the Florida Derby. He won the Street Sense over, underneath the Twin Spires, the hallowed Twin Spires of Churchill Downs. Sovereignty enters out of post position 18, 19. 31 starts, 1 win, all have another. Ran down Bodemeister in 2012. This time around, the Cinderella story, the $2,500 purchase, chunk of gold. He ran in the money in the Risen Star, ran in the money in the Louisiana Derby. Ethan West gets his first Kentucky Derby starter, post position 20. Of course, Big Brown won out of this one. Rich Strike a couple of years ago at 81. 19 starts, 2 wins. This year, Owen Almighty, the Tampa Bay Derby winner. He went wire to wire at Tampa Bay at the Oldsmar Oval. He brings some early speed, outside post draw. He's by Spacetown. And the also eligible is Baeza. The video, courtesy of Churchill Downs. Baeza, the also eligible. He needs a scratch to get in. He was 2nd to the favorite Journalism in the Santa Anita Derby. Post positions have been drawn. Here they are. Post position 1, Citizen Bull. He's got speed. Rodriguez, post position 4. He's got speed. American Promise has got 2 wire-to-wire wins. He's got post position number 5. And so the speed seems to be inside. Journalism with post position 8. Grande splits the middle in post position 10. And East Avenue in post position 12. Should be a good post position draw for everybody. I think Final Gambit, he can just lay back with Luan Machado and try to run him in down the lane. That is the post position draw 2025. Don't forget, we've got the Pedigree Show with Jessica Tugwell on Tuesday, the Handicapping Show on May 1st, Kentucky Oaks Friday, Kentucky Derby the 1st Saturday in May, and the video courtesy of Churchill Downs. Pedigree Show on Tuesday. Free racing picks, Kentucky Oaks and Kentucky Derby. Also, if you want the final spreadsheet, Kentucky Derby Prospectus 2025, sign up below, the link in the description. More details coming out later on this week. An exciting post position draw, the speed to the inside. If you're ready for the Kentucky Derby, smash that like button. Like, subscribe, share, and support the channel as we get you ready. And remember, Dwayne Lucas always says, people have opinions, horses have the facts.